Listen to this thing. Oh, it sounds good. Oh, I love it. But we're gonna roll up the window so I can talk to you guys real quick about stuff. So I have a 2015 Mini Cooper S. It's a F55, which if you're unfamiliar with Mini Coopers, that means it's a 5-door in British. In American, it's a 4-door. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. My other one was a 2-door. Look at this person going by in a Honda. Phew. But basically, this is a 4-door Mini Cooper S. Now, if you guys have been around on the channel for a while, you guys would know that I had a 2013 Mini Cooper, but it was a base model. It was not an S. So the difference is this has a turbo in it, and I've already got a couple things done to it. I don't know if you can hear it on this microphone, but the exhaust is banging and pinging. So I have a muffler delete done to it. I have a resonator delete done to it as well. So that's why it's doing that. But also don't know how the quality's going to look on this because I'm filming it on the front camera of my Galaxy Flip 5. So hopefully it looks okay and looks well. But basically, this is Mini Vlog Monday. And I used to do this on my channel a while ago until I got rid of the Mini and got the Mustang. And we all know what happened with the Mustang. If you don't, basically the Mustang crashed itself. Literally, I did not crash it. Let's give it some. I love this thing. This thing is so fun to drive. So, yes, I went from a Mini that had 140 or 130 horsepower to a Mustang which had 300 horsepower, and now I'm back in a Mini. Except this one has more horsepower. This one has 200. So, yes, it's also very fun and very exciting to drive. It's very entertaining to drive because you're essentially like, Minis aren't made for straight speed, so by no means is it as fast and from straight line like my Mustang was, but they're amazing around cornering. That means you can basically do cornering at like 60 miles an hour and never have an issue. They're also front wheel drive, so you're never going to have to worry about your back end kicking out like in a Mustang or something like that. So basically what happened with my Mustang was, we don't really know what happened with Mustang, to be 100% honest with you. There was where the back end, basically I was driving, going somewhere, and the front left tire, there was a loud clank, and it just came off. And I hit a guardrail, and I hit a tree going 60 miles an hour. So, yes, and I am still alive, obviously. So, but I'm going to see if I can get a couple bangs and a couple sounds out of this while going through a tunnel. A tunnel? Yes, a tunnel. We're going to see if I can do it. It likes to do it in manual mode a lot. In auto mode, not too much. But it's amazing and fun to drive. I love the sound of this car. And I thought when I did it, it was going to be like really high pitched sounding. No, it's really low sounding, sounds really good, and everything sounds great on it. I love it. I love how it sounds. So there is that as well. But I recorded a video going on my way to the store, and man, the microphone died. The wireless mic died, which the phone doesn't auto switch back to the previous, like the microphone on the phone itself. So it sucks. But we're going to see if I can get this thing. There we go. It's going to pop. Ready? Oh, it's so much fun. Now, sadly, I'm in manual mode while recording with my right hand, which is usually used to shift. This isn't like the Mustang that has paddle shifters. You actually have to, when you put it in manual mode, you actually have to shift the shifter itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly listen to those pops. It's so great. Listen. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear it because of the wireless. This wireless mic is actually pretty good at noise canceling, so I don't know if you can hear that. But I just rolled the window back up. But it is great. I love driving this thing. It's so much fun. You can actually hear the pops way more inside of the car. Listen. I'm going to go ahead and flip it back to normal drive now, so hopefully I don't get pulled over for the pops. But a couple things. I do have a technically dual sunroof. I guess it's called panoramic sunroof or whatever. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not an expert when it comes to sunroofs. I can live without them. I don't need a car that has them. Convertibles, I try to stray away from convertibles because those usually get more expensive via maintenance-wise and stuff like that. You know, they're fun cars to have the top down every once in a while and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's just not my personal thing. So, this is Mini Vlog Monday, and basically, like I was going to say originally before I interrupted myself due to the popping and banging that I wanted to do in the tunnel, for about 2 years ago, I had a Mini Cooper. It was a 2013 base Mini Cooper with British Racing green emerald color with metallic flake. This one is a 2015 Mini Cooper S 4-door that has emerald red paint, and I say emerald red because of the fact being that if you look at it in certain areas, it's like orangish red, but if you look at it in the dark, it's actually red. So there is that as well. It's got racing stripes on that, on top of that. But this one has something that my Mini did not have, and that is a turbo. So my Mini did not have a turbo on it, which means it was the less maintained one. You didn't really have to do a lot of maintenance to it. This one, unfortunately, you kind of do a little bit more, but it is so much fun. But this was going to be a short, little, tiny mini vlog Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.